What's up guys, Sheldon Zam over here, and thank you for tuning into my video today. What we're going to be talking about is stigmatization of videos, or actually destigmatization, but you're going to hear what I have to say, and social media, analytics, presentations. I think those are all the important keywords. Oh, and story. Two stories in my life. They're going to illustrate those keywords. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. So yesterday, I was driving in my car on the way back from university, and I came to a four-way stop. Now, in South Africa, four-way stops, the first person who gets there is the first person who goes, and you need to wait for them. And I was waiting for the person who got there first, and waiting and getting a little bit impatient. But then they decided to come, and when they passed me, they had their cell phones out, kind of tracking my movement, and the flash was on. My instant thought was, oh, okay, well, yeah, they're recording me. I feel kind of honored. But yeah, I really value your safety and my safety. So why don't you DM me on Instagram and then we can meet up live, that would be really cool. And then I'll be in your video. So that was interesting. And that just made me think, well, that's a good way to lead into the topic that I'm talking about today. Videos. People featuring on videos and not feeling comfortable on videos. There's a big stigma attached to, featuring on someone's video. If it's going to be on a story, maybe it's a bit more casual. If it's going to be a permanent video, like on YouTube, or even, more hectic if you want to consider a film with a very big camera, people get awkward. And they also say, my voice doesn't sound, that's not me, that's weird. Oh, that angle is not good. There are many, many reasons to be self-conscious, and you can choose to give those reasons validity or not. That was, this is the first story and my take on it to lead you to where we're going. Okay, now I'm talking about today. This morning I had a class. It's my third year project. At Nelson Mandela University, in your third year of computer science, you need to have a project, which is basically a program that you design to do whatever you want. It's really amazing because then it is what you want to do. Then you have the passion to see it through. But you need to get it working, and you need to connect to databases, and you need to do a whole bunch of stuff. Anyways, our project it's a social media analytics tool. So we connect to the APIs of Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook in order to retrieve data from those different APIs, those different social media, and then we can interpolate and extrapolate data. It doesn't matter. What I'm saying now, if it's all new to you, it doesn't matter. This is what is important. Today, people presented their projects, they pitched, and we got little forms. We wrote what we thought, gave them comments if you wanted to be leave comments, which I totally believe in, because of the YouTube platform, I went to the front and I just filled out all of those comments and, actually gave it a lot more attention than I naturally would have, because I see how much value there is in feedback. And also, being positive, you don't want to, stop and be destructive. No. Anyways, that's what it was about. People were giving presentations about their projects. One of the things that I thought of was, we're in a lab and they are presenting, they're speaking at the front and not everyone can hear them. I had to move 3 seats forwards in order to hear what was going on. Why not make a video? Because there's audio, there's a projector, and it would be a lot more engaging. A lot more people would be paying attention, if you made the video effectively, efficiently, to the point and engaging, it could be a lot more engaging than a presentation. So I presented the idea to my group. Guys, what do you think if? I'm not saying we should, it's just an idea and I think it would be pretty cool. Shot down immediately. No. They were like, I'm not going to be standing in front of a presentation with me in it while I'm in front of that, projector. It's just not going to go down. And I understood, but I thought but what if? And just as we were having that discussion, the lecturer was just behind us, and I thought, why not ask her perspective on the situation? So I did. I said, ma'am, can we please ask you something? And she said, yes, but before you do, I must just let you know that when you guys are presenting, I've decided to let the moderators and the people on the board, and I don't actually know what she said, don't quote me on it, but it sounded like important people. I've invited them to come and look at your presentation because your project is, and I don't remember what she said, but that's what's going down. And that kind of changes the implications of what I was going to ask her. I asked her, what do you think if we had to make a video where we actually navigate through the system, how to use it on the screen with a narrative over it, and we engage with the audience? And she said, there was a silence, there was tension, because I know, like, I was discussing it with my group just before, and there was a bit of tension because I was like, it's such a good idea, guys, and they were like, no, and then she was like, that's actually a good idea, and then we all burst out laughing. It was quite funny. And she said, yeah, I think especially with what you're doing, in fact, if you could release a video and then track the analytics on that, then we can actually do some kind of inception thing where we're doing analytics and presenting it, and it'll be a cool presentation, and I don't know, I think the board people will be quite happy. So yeah, the point of this story is this. On the one hand, I do understand that some people may not excel at public speaking, other people may be better at other things, and sure, everyone is different. But I do think that letting self-consciousness limit you on platforms that are being exceedingly presented in the 21st century now, videos, they're engaging, you can reach a lot of people at the same time, you can say important things, and you can actually engage with a community, with an audience effectively. So why? The question is yours, and you can choose to be awkward whenever a camera is whipped out. Like even I am. Even I get awkward. Like if someone had to walk in that door right now, no, that would be insane timing. That would be insane timing. I would get awkward. It's just something I need to get over. If I go into an environment already on my camera, it's different. There's all of these weird sociological, psychological things that go on. I don't really understand them, but I do know that limiting yourself because of what you think other people think of you isn't good. Easier said than done, I know. You can take this video and make of it what you want to. I just felt that I should share these stories with you and let you know what's going on in my life. Also, thank you again so much for all of the feedback you provided for my WRMS project. I pushed it onto the YouTube community before I actually submitted it for marks, and that helped so much. I changed a lot of things in that video, and when I showed the class that video yesterday, they were really impressed. I'm happy, I'm grateful for you guys. I really appreciate your input. YouTube is awesome. I don't know where else I could push a video and get such vast input on. You guys are cool. And on that note, I'm going to say bye-bye and subscribe, like the videos. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you very much. I will see you soon. Tot ziens, bye-bye, and hamba gatle, although technically sala gatle because you're staying where you are. Anyways, bye.